You sussy baka.
How's it going, everyone? Guy here, bringing y'all yet another anime video. Although most of my videos have mostly been about seasonal anime, I wanted to create a video on an anime that I just finished last night at 2 AM. And this is me writing the script after a long nap. The anime I'm going to discuss is yet another rom-com anime. However, this one has the ecchi tag.
Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Okay, before you click off this video thinking this video is just gonna be about fucking anime titties and just overall inappropriate as hell, in actuality, this anime has a story. What's even more surprising is that the anime is only 12 minutes per episode and was able to keep a consistent flow in the story it was trying to tell. I know many people simply avoid the ecchi tag for the reasons I've discussed a few seconds ago, but I hope what I discuss in this video will encourage you to check out the anime. Without further ado, let's begin the video. A short summary for this anime is that Aohori, our main protagonist, is a high school student who has great grades and wants to study enough to be able to go to a university and live by herself, as she does not like living with her father, who just writes nothing but erotic novels, and has even interfered in her school life, making her a laughingstock because of him. And one day, a Chad approaches her, and by God, throughout the series, he ends up stealing the spotlight. I don't even like guys, but Ao's love interest in the series is Takumi Kijima, who likes Ao-chan, and even confessed to her in the first episode. However, because most of her life has been filled with nothing but more hormones than the average Fortnite player, she thinks Kijima wants to just do the deed with her and dip. Because all she thinks about is Kijima just running a train on her, her grades plummet, which is why the title is called Ao-chan Can't Study. The characters in this series are pretty amusing to watch. For instance, our main protagonist Ao-chan consistently tries to find ways for Kijima to not like her, but ends up failing at that where they both start to like each other more. I feel this is best illustrated in the beach episode of all episodes. The beach episode is notorious for being nothing but just fan service throughout all of anime. And while there is fan service in this episode, I think it's a very important episode that helps illustrate how much Kijima likes Ao-chan, and that he loves her and doesn't want her to leave his side, with even Ao-chan feeling the same way, despite the beginning of the episode having her just want to study. Kijima is such a fantastic character that honestly surprised me, as I didn't expect him to be such a natural romantic without feeling forced. You can tell from his interactions he genuinely cares for Ao's well-being and wants her to understand his feelings, and will help her with anything. He is such a Chad, as in my opinion, male characters in the ecchi genre are mostly just written to be perverted self-inserts that go around wanting their eggplant to get wet. But with Kijima, although he is a guy and gets aroused by that stuff, he doesn't want that from Ao-chan. Instead, wants her to be very happy and love herself, which is honestly very respectable. Other important characters in the series are Ao's dad, Hanasaki Horie, who Ao dislikes for making her mind dirty. I think the dad is a fine character, and like that he's voiced by Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen. And it becomes even more hilarious, as most of the time he has a high-pitched voice, but on some occasions it's that iconic deep and soothing voice from Suda Kinjiro. The last character I want to discuss is what can be considered to be the main antagonist of the series, Miyabi Takaoka, hopefully I said it right, who wants to make Ao jealous by trying to get Chad Jimmy and make him fall in love with her. I'm not gonna lie, she was pissing me off a bit. It was even giving fucking Mami-chan from Rent a Girlfriend vibes. But she does have character development surprisingly. From simply wanting to make Ao jealous to wanting to exceed Ao in love, since it's the only thing she can do. Some pros for this anime is, as stated in the intro, This anime is just 12 minutes per 12 episodes, and it can be binged easily. Although the anime is very short, the flow of the story is very natural, and a lot of the characters get to develop naturally despite having a small amount of screen time. The romance is handled very well compared to a lot of ecchi romance anime and will even shock you. Some minor cons is that I feel the anime has a bit too much dirty jokes, where sometimes I feel like it came out of nowhere. I know that's the premise of the series, and I don't dislike the inappropriate jokes. It's just that I know that sometimes it might throw off some people, but that's just some people. I think the jokes are actually told very well and will have you laughing once or twice even if you don't like those kind of jokes. It's just that I wish that they would control more on when is the right moment to tell a joke and when not to. Overall, Ao-chan Can't Study is a great anime you can watch with your girl or with the boys on a Discord call and just laugh together. If I were to give this series a rating, I'd say a good solid 8 out of 10 is perfect for this anime. Thank you all for watching all the way through. Thank you to everyone for the last video I made. I did not expect it to blow up as much as it did, and I was genuinely so happy for how well it did. I read all the comments and tried my best to respond to everyone, but to those who did, thank you, as commenting helps me out. Another way is to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and to share it around online and simply follow my social media. That's mostly all I wanted to say, so yeah. Goodbye everyone, and stay tuned for the next video.